Wow, with tips on living in a small space and to share her love and appreciation for the smallest of homes, designer Nike Onile joins us now. Looking phenomenal. Now,
Thank you.
You're like the small space queen. You live that life.
Yes.
Right? So you've come up with a lot of interesting ways to do it that really work. So Niki right now is going to take us to one of her favorite spots where creative design, function, and style result in some unique furniture.
We're all familiar with the traditional Murphy beds, but at Resource Furniture, they have taken it to another level. This is a beautiful bookshelf that also serves as a great office and a dining area, but there's more to this than meets the eye. Another option is this beautiful unit. It's a sleek, modern office, and you'd never know that there's a bed hidden behind here.
Seeing the bed come out of the wall, I mean, it's always an incredible thing, but there's so many different furniture pieces that you can get that are going to take up very little space, but it's going to work in your tiny home or your tiny condo. So let's start with some of the pieces you brought for us today.
Multifunctionality and safe saving furniture is key.
Yes.
So the first one is this pocket chair.
Okay.
So it's called pocket because of its pocket size dimension.
Okay.
So it pulls out beautiful chrome frame, and then the wood finish comes in different colors. But then you fold it up.
Yes.
And it folds up to 3/4 of an inch.
It's like tiny. It's
tiny. And then you just stack it on the wall.
This is beautiful.
Right.
Look at that. I just like the fact that you've got all of these different wood choices as well. And it looks like a little bit aged, which I think is really nice. But use your wall space.
And you usually need about 4 chairs. So once you stack it up, it literally is like the depth of my pinky with 4 chairs.
It's amazing.
Crazy. Really good.
That is incredible. Okay, what about this piece here?
This is a bench. Obviously, it's really tiny. You can push this underneath your console table.
Yes.
But if you have like entertaining, you can actually sit up to 7 people on this.
Like supermodels? How do they fit?
Okay, I'm going to get you to pull the other side, Tracy.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh my gosh.
Keep going.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Look at this.
And these are the inside. So you just pull this.
That is so cool.
All the seats are stored on the inside, so you just keep adding and adding.
Add the padding on all the way across. Oh my gosh, that is pretty amazing.
Crazy.
Really good, and you can put it right away whenever you're not using it.
Talk about dinner parties, right?
Yes, that is excellent.
Great.
So we've all seen a sofa bed, but I bet you've never seen this Resource Furniture configuration. Take a look at this. So there you go. It starts as a sofa. Flip it up. Flip it out. Ooh!
Bunk beds.
It's bunk beds! That is so cool! That is so cool. So you've got the height. Once again, you're using the height, and you can, fit everything in there that you need to fit in. I think that is awesome. Okay, what else do we have here that might help with your small space?
Right, so we've talked about living, but what about your window treatments?
Yes.
So first off the bat, whenever I go into a space, Venetian blinds, those are the first things that absolutely have to go. They're, I don't know, they're cumbersome, they have the string.
Yes.
And then when you do shutters, they're really expensive and they take a long time to install, and custom shutters take a long time to actually get made for you.
Yeah.
So these Umbra shutters are amazing. They are it's called Expansa.
Yeah.
And you have this like clever thing here that kind of opens and closes it.
That's awesome.
But you don't need to wait because they're all ready to fit. So if you pull on that side, Tracy.
Look at this. So
it expands out.
You get to have it sort of as long as you need it. Like this is standard?
That's standard. So if you put one on the other side, then you have you can open it up. You can, so it kind of has that privacy. There we go.
There you go. You make it as big or as small as you need it to be.
want it to be, exactly.
Between that and like ready-made blinds, I think that you're in a good position, whether you have, a smaller space or a larger space.
Right.
Okay, how about this here?
So we all know the classic valet, right? You know,
Yes.
you can put your clothes and hang them out. This is like the modern version of it.
Okay.
So you have a full-length mirror.
Yes.
And then you can pull out either side. You have hanging on one side. You can put your accessories on the other side here. So everything can be laid out the night before, ready, whether you're going to work or you're going out with the girls, you have everything available for you. And
Yes.
it can also act as a room divider. So if you expand this up the long way, then you can literally use it to divide a room. So talk about multifunction here.
And this takes the place of the other place where we love to throw our clothing.
On the chair.
Because this is usually you take it off, throw it on the chair.
Exactly.
Isn't this beautiful? You can
Right.
actually hang it up and just have a few things that you're going to be wearing the next day. I think that's great.
Really cool. Now I want to go to this hanger here. This is super cool. This is called the stash because it has all these little pockets that you can stash things into.
Yeah.
So not only are we using the space and organizing our closet, we're using the space inside our jackets and our clothes to stash things in between.
That's cool. Yeah, that's great.
Everything's being used
Double
here.
duty there,
Right.
right? All of your scarves, anything that you need to hang up, you've got it off the ground and it's not cluttering the space.
Right.
Very nice. And now what do you have over there?
So, kitchens.
Yes.
When you have a tiny kitchen, when you have a full-length fridge, it takes up some of the counter space because you have to accommodate the height. But if you have an under-counter fridge, then you can literally have the entire counter. It expands the space. You can have like the seamless upper cabinets. So this works perfectly. It's a hair cabinet. It's beautiful. And just pull it out, dual cabinets, and it fits 5.5 cubic centimeters of space.
That's amazing.
Beautiful, beautiful piece here.
I have a friend that's got the lower, like the mini fridge like that, and it's seamless because it looks just like the rest of the cabinetry.
Right.
It is the best thing ever. I think it's great if you're looking for a little bit more space, so thank you for that, Nikki.